Hey, it's Mike here for Behind the Counter, and I'm here at Wizard World, and I am here with Galaxy Amethyst Cosplay. How are you?
I'm good, you?
I'm great. Now let me tell you a little backstory. I met her about a year ago at, it was Pack Rat Comics Doctor Who Day, and I didn't know who she was. All I knew was this was the greatest Weeping Angel costume I had ever seen in my entire life. Little did I know that this lovely young lady was actually behind the mask that fuels my nightmares. And after, doing, the typical Facebook thing, posting pictures and everything, I got to find out you are an amazing cosplayer. Now, I'm not going to ask, but you're a little bit younger than, Grandpa over here, and I have to admire that so much because, honestly, and I'm pulling the age card here, when I was your age, our costumes were actually chain mail. But if I had had somebody like you to look up to when I was your age, it would have been different. Now let me ask you, how did you get started cosplaying?
It was mainly just Halloween costumes. We always did a bunch of just over-the-top Halloween costumes.
Mm-hmm.
So one day, my actual first one that I did was the Weeping Angel, and I went out in it for trick-or-treating, and people were like, "That's awesome! You should go to Comic-Con. There's a bunch of actors there. You'll meet a ton of people." And we just decided, why not? And we figured, we have to have a costume to go to Comic-Con, so we upped our Weeping Angel, and it just kind of took off from there.
And honestly, if you've watched the show before, you know I'm UVN #1 here, and I'm really not. We'll post pictures, and because I remember one of the, I have framed it, and it's hanging up in my studio. One of the greatest pictures I've ever taken is of her as a Weeping Angel. I took the picture, and it's still, I'll walk by and go, "Duh, God," Your cosplay is so much more than, my store-bought stuff. Was there any kind of training that you had to teach yourself to be able to do all this work right here?
A little bit. Mainly me and my mom worked together, and we just did trial and error, what works, what doesn't, and we figured out from there, and we got our final product.
So what you say, it was important to just try, just start to do it.
Exactly.
So, oh gosh, I really am. The video doesn't do justice. I'm a big weapons and axe person. And I love the detail and everything.
Thank you.
Was there anybody that you look to for like influence? Like, this is someone I want to kind of emulate, or were you more just like, I'm gonna do my own thing?
Mainly just I'm gonna do my own thing, because we didn't know anybody when we first started, so we were just kind of like, well, this kind of looks like that, we'll do it.
Let me, when it comes to picking out costumes, because the other one I absolutely love you've got to be excited for the movie coming out.
I can't wait.
I know, I can't wait. For you, what kind of motivates you to do a particular character?
Mainly if they're either around my age or they kind of look like me, because with Captain Marvel, I could use my natural hair.
Oh, yeah.
And
I know the feeling.
And my newest one, Next Sonic Teenage Warhead, she's around my age, so that also works out well.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, because, we talk to a lot of cosplayers, and I always like to know what advice, and I mean, not even for somebody just your age, I mean, you're an amazing cosplayer regardless of, boy, girl, younger, older, you're an amazing cosplayer. What advice could you give to somebody? I have so many friends who are like, yeah, I'm thinking about doing it, I'm not really sure, it just seems like so complicated. What advice could you give that person?
Just be confident in what you do. It helps so much if you're in character and you're proud of what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Was there any sites or places that you went to for tutorials to kind of learn how to do like the foam work and?
Mainly YouTube. You'll find a ton of stuff on YouTube.
Bless YouTube.
Search up what you want and you'll find 50 plus videos of what you need.
That's awesome. Now, for those that are watching, like I said, I was pleasantly surprised after I met her at Doctor Who Day to find out, how much of an amazing cosplayer she is. Where could the people watching this find out? What's your social media?
I have Facebook and Instagram, and they're both Galaxy Amethyst Cosplay.
Well, thank you very much. Really, she is truly fantastic. If you're watching this and you know somebody that wants to do cosplay, regardless of age, come on, link them over to their site. Watch the video, link them over to her page. Again, thank you very much.